What y'all doing? Sunday. I was drinking Big Red. I feel like drinking a Coke, but I don't have any. I should go buy one or what. They're like 79 cents at Circle K. Want some pizza. My mom went to Sam's and I was like, give me a pizza for a Cook's one. And then she called me and she didn't even know, like, I texted her and told her to. But I didn't want it after all because they're gonna bring me Mexican food. So I don't want them to bring me pizza too. Like that's just too much, I guess. Yeah, I feel tired. I woke up at 11 today. Oh late, and I fell asleep again like for a little while. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know what to do. Yeah, this is my new Google account. I got rid of. Well, I didn't get rid of my other one, but I'm migrating to this one. Hopefully I can stick with this one because the one that I got before this, whenever I tried to use something Google, it asked me for an account. I put my Yahoo and it said we created you a Gmail or something like that based off of your Yahoo. And I was like, all right, but I don't want that name. I want to change it because it's too hard to tell anybody like when they ask you for your email. Like I'm like that's kind of hard to like spell it out and to get it and put it down. I wanted something easier, so I got easier one, but it was a one of a kind one, so I'm happy about it. So they're gonna have Diablo 3 for Nintendo Switch or what? The only thing about Nintendo Switch is the battery only lasts like 3 hours of playing. And you gotta recharge it, but wants to be playing that for that long anyways. Like there's more to do than gaming, I guess. Do you think the stock is gonna crash in video games? I have a travel case for my Nintendo Switch, but I never use it because I'm always putting it on the dock, so it's just going to waste. I keep having nightmares. I wonder if it means anything. I remember the other night I dreamed about going to the moon. I was with Fuki all day. I feel like eating I feel like drinking a slush with ice cream in it. Earlier I wanted a snow cone, but it's too late. I should go to Sonic or what? Get some cheese sticks. Too expensive. Sonic Sonic can be expensive. If you buy the item separately, it adds up. If you get a combo, it's not too bad. I started watching Helsing in English dubbed. I haven't seen it in a while. The vampire guy is all weird, right? I wanted to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I should download it to my PS Vita because I had it purchased, but I never downloaded it. I played it off the emulator before. Symphony of the Night. But I don't think I played the whole way. I just played like halfway. Symphony. Download. Gonna get it. Castlevania. What about Dracula X Chronicles or something like that? I wanted to get that for PSP. The Dracula X Chronicles. One game that I might play is Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions for PSP because I played Tactics Ogre and I didn't know what to do at first, but then I read up on it. They told me what to do, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes more sense. It's like you have to like get your characters and like use your skill points to like add attributes and stuff to them. So like your character can like parry and uh, increase magic power and all this other stuff. Like you just add on. It's basically you're like upgrading your character manually, like by every little specific thing, and you have to build up your characters like that. You can't just let them sit there and level up and then think that that's enough for them to be successful in battle. You have to like go in there and customize your characters and stuff, and then you can win the battles after that. Like so, I need to do that for my Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions because I didn't do it there, and I'm pretty sure I can advance now that I read up on doing that. So it shouldn't be too bad. Those games are funny. There's like little dudes fighting squares or something. I think it. I'd rather level grind than do it like the way they have it, where you go and you get your character and add all this stuff to them, like add like what is it called? I'm trying to figure out what it is. Add like abilities to them. I'd rather just like level grind. Your level 3 is better than level 2. You got your bonus and your stats go up. And there. But no, they had to do it where you have to go in there, go to each individual character, and increase their stats and stuff and abilities, add abilities and stuff, just to progress in the game. Like Well, now that I already know how to do it, I might as well go and apply it. But I haven't played that game in a long time. I charged my PSP the other day. It didn't have any battery left. So I was like, I was wondering what the game's gonna be like now that I know how to play it a little bit. Guess I'll figure it out later. Mm-mm-mm-mm. There's a lot of anime out there. I was watching a lot of anime. I was watching uh, Danganronpa, Disgaea, Devil May Cry, Bleach. What else was I watching? Naruto. That's a funny one. Uh, a bunch of other ones. I got the anime spirit today. I have Funimation. There's a lot of anime on there. It's gonna suck when my Hulu price goes from $5.99 up to $7.99. They better give me a year discount again. I don't think it's worth $7.99 a month. I think it's worth $5.99 a month. What's this? A pimple or what? Came out of nowhere. That's a fresh. It's a pimple. The couch. It's a famous couch or what? That was what? Couch casting calls or never mind. Was it disgusting or what? I drank a milkshake the other day from Whataburger. It was alright. I like the ones at Sonic better. And the McDonald's drive-through here is closed. I haven't had McDonald's in a while. They're like renovating it or something. My tongue is getting dry. It's this. My mom was like, "You're getting bad acne. You need to go to the doctor." It doesn't bother me. Issue me. She wants me to go to the doctor about my weight, about my skin. I think she's being foolish. I wanted to play West of Loathing on Nintendo Switch. It looks funny. I haven't got a chance to play it though. I played one PS Vita game late. It was kind of a new one. They have it they have it on the PlayStation Store for digital download, where you can get the physical release. I played the physical version and it was pretty good. It was called Antiquia Lost or something. It's about a girl who's like a blob or something, and you have to like help her and help herself. I haven't seen the Popeye cartoon in a long time. I really used to love to watch it all the time. My cousin was like, "Do you burn movies?" I was like, "No, I just watch Netflix." I don't even have I don't even have a burner on my Computer. I have an old computer that has a burner on it, but the computer died. So should I buy a replacement or what? I should get an old computer. I could probably buy an old computer for $100, huh? A used one or what? Get a refurbished one or what? With a burner on it, just for the heck of it. Get one with Blu-ray or what? My computer that died had Blu-ray on it. I could have watched some movies on it. Now it's like stream everything, right? I could stream everything. Then how is Redbox so successful? Redbox seems like it's sorry. Like you get lazy and you like want to keep the movie just because you don't want to take it back yet, but not because you're gonna watch it, just because you don't feel like taking it back. Then you have to pay the late fees. You might as well just get movies in the mail by Netflix. That way you don't have to worry about late fees. They should make like DVDs at Redbox that like time out, like it's only working as long as your rental period is. So if you keep the disc, it doesn't have anything, it doesn't work or something. It only works for as long as you have it rented for, which is like, you know, 48 hours or whatever, or 24 hours. I don't even know what it is. But once the rental expires, instead of a late fee, the the disc is unusable. It just doesn't work. It deactivates. What about that, huh? And then it'll make people want to go get the discs. But then they will probably never take them back. And like, then there won't be anything in the machine. It'll be an empty machine, huh? So that's why, like, I think Netflix DVDs are better than Redbox, because that's the best way to get movies that are physical, anyways. Physical releases. I remember getting Redbox before. I think they gave me a free rental and we would get it. I took it back. I was like, dang. If I would have kept it, it would have been like $1.50. $1.50. They know how to make money, right? I saw a guy on, was it Dr. Phil? He was all cheap. He got flowers from like a funeral home. They throw away and give it to his girlfriend. He was that cheap. I was like, dang. Well, let me show you some CDs that I have. I used to have a lot of CDs, but they all got scratched and stuff. So also I took the inserts and stuff out of the cases, and then I just messed up my whole DVD CD collection. So it was hard to take care of CDs, you know? Like, that's why I stopped buying them. It was too much trouble. Like, look at this. This is a CD I have from a long time ago. It's a Romeo and Juliet soundtrack, but it's scratched like big time. And like, you know, it's not like I sat there and scratched it. It just got messed up over time. There's a CD I have. I still have CDs, yeah. I think you can find all this stuff on Spotify, so it's better just to get Spotify and get all the albums. What about this one, huh? 9 Inch Nails with T. Dual disc. CD. DVD. I should play the DVD and see what it has in it or what. It might be interesting. So yeah, even the newer CDs that I bought got all scratched up and skip. It's like, damn, thank goodness for Spotify or whatever streaming music that anybody uses, that has all the albums and stuff. Maybe I should collect CDs, just collect CDs, just to have a hobby. But my hands feel all dirty after touching those CDs. There's a bunch of like hard drives collecting dust or what, full of music. I feel like jamming out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should listen to Nine Inch Nails Year Zero. I haven't heard that in a while. I want a pizza and some soda pop. Should go buy a DiGiorno or what? Cook it. When I was a little kid, I was like 5 years old. I had a neighbor. I think it was a girl that I used to play with. I was wondering what happened to her. unless it was just, unless it was just a dream. I don't know. I can barely remember. All I know is I have a scar in the back of my head. I don't know how I got it. He said I was jumping on the bed with Jason, with my brother, and like I hit my head or something. I don't know. Maybe that's why I have a bad memory. Because I got hit in the head back here. Got a scar, like, it's a pretty big scar too. But I guess I got messed up, huh? So I'm wondering, like, if I really had a girl neighbor, or I was just like, or I do have memories that are not even real, or what. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if my memories are real memories or it's just a dream or something. It's weird. I don't remember much of my childhood. I don't really remember much of my freshman year in high school. I wonder why I forget things. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Go listen to some music on my Google Home Mini in red. It's pretty good. I'm glad my sister bought it for me. told her, hey, I like the Google Home Mini that you bought me. She's like, you're welcome. Alright, later.